Hey, have you heard of Fans of Valley Field? That's an all-volunteer grassroots nonprofit that has partnered with the city of Grand Rapids to restore and revitalize Sullivan Field, originally Valley Field, on the city's west side. And while baseball really is at the heart of it, the vision is much bigger. A year-round community gathering space for events, concerts, youth activities, and more. Paul, he's a co-founder and VP of Fans of Valley Field. He's here with advisory board member Jim, and they're going to tell us all about it. Congratulations, guys. I heard you hit a goal.
We did.
Congratulations. Talk about it. You just hit this fundraising goal, Paul.
We did. Much thanks to our capital campaign director, Jim Kreminski. But yeah, tell them about it.
All right. Well, this goal kept changing a few times along the way, mainly because we had some unanticipated expenses with really saving the 1937 original grandstand, which is the heart and soul of the park. We basically had to stop the project. To Paul's credit, the city of Grand Rapids, everybody worked together closely. You got a couple of engineering estimates, and it cost us about a year of the project, but we were able to save the original grandstands rather than, it would be pretty sad to tear those down. And that cost alone really took our fundraising goal from about $4.25 million to well over $5 million. Just by saving that grandstand.
And we're seeing some pictures of that grandstand and some other great heritage shots. Paul, describe what this field is for people who don't know. It's smack dab in a neighborhood.
Yeah. This field is history. Somebody said to me that it might be the most historic place in Grand Rapids. 1937, it's going to be 90 years old next year. We're still documenting how many players played on this field who played in the major leagues, and it's over 80.
Oh my.
Little West Side ballpark, thanks much to Bob Sullivan, may he rest in peace, who passed away a couple months ago at age 96. He was a scout for the Tigers, so he brought in a lot of players. But even prior to that, people like Satchel Paige and Stubby Overmeyer and just some really, really great names, and it's just so historic.
I know Willie Horton played there, and of course, I was living in California when I saw Kirk Gibson for the Dodgers do that iconic, home run trot, and I had no idea he played right there in West Michigan at that field.
That's right.
So a lot of major league players have done. So what is the goal? I mentioned for this, baseball's at the heart of it, but this is really going to be more than that.
Yeah, when we started this whole thing about 5 years ago and sat down with the city, we said, hey, it's always been just a baseball park. What if we do live music there and different events, Easter egg hunts, and the symphony is played there, and the big chili cook-off that used to be downtown, we pulled that over, and people love it, because that way they get to be in the space, look around and honor the history, because part of the build is going to be a museum, which is going to honor Grand Rapids baseball history. But we had old photos up, and people just love being there. So yeah, it's definitely baseball, and we can't wait to get baseball going again.
Neither can I. We're seeing this is some shots of the renovations, right? What we're expecting it to look like. Yeah. Right. I can almost see Tom Hanks coming out of that dugout. Right. Saying something, right? All right. So let's talk about the chili cook-up. Obviously we're still in construction mode. You've hit your fundraising goal. You got the funds to get this done. Now let's talk about the timeline. We've gone from fundraising to production to actually getting stuff done. What's happening in this year? Should we expect at the field?
Yeah, you're exactly right. We're going from fundraising to operations now.
Right.
But we're planning on doing the chili cook-off this year, but we're probably going to do it in the street right outside the park.
Okay.
So people will be able to see it, because if everything goes as planned, at that time, the new field should be put in. It'll be after all the building stuff is done. We'll be regrading the field and planting all new seed and everything, which I'm really excited about that. Just to get a really nice baseball surface again. So that's the plan. And then looking forward to next year, it looks like our kickoff event is going to be the Jackie Robinson Day game.
Oh my goodness.
On April 15th.
Okay, so April 15th, 2027. Yeah. We are looking forward to, tell me what that day is going to bring us.
Well, we're still planning.
Okay.
It's still early, but we certainly all have a baseball game. We know that. Number 42 will be out.
On everybody's jersey, I hope. Right?
Yes, everybody. And and again, hopefully we'll have a ribbon cutting and a public celebration, and and Paul's got an idea to find your own brick party. So part of our fundraising, I just want to say for a moment, we had actually 1,600 individuals, corporations, foundations. This is talk about a citywide, even a West Michigan-wide effort to restore. So we're just so gratified that so many people came out from $10 to hundreds of thousands of dollars, whether it's a corporation or individual.
And they've all got bricks there.
Well, 500, almost 550 bricks were sold.
Okay.
So we're going to have a Find Your Brick party, because Paul likes parties and he likes to celebrate. So we're going to have a Find Your Brick party. I don't know if that's association with Jackie Robinson Day or if we even do it before the snow flies, but we might have a little soft opening for all those people that stepped up and bought a brick.
Well, if you're a baseball fan, there's nothing. I mean, a baseball field in the middle of a neighborhood is like a sanctuary. It's a jewel just stuck back in there, and we cannot wait for opening day next year. Don't forget the chili cook-off is still happening this year, so you're still going to head over there for the chili. But boy, looking forward to 2027. You want to get more info? fansofvalleyfield.org, and I'm sure Paul and Jim would tell you there's probably some more opportunity for you to get involved and support if you'd like to join in the effort.
Always.
fansofvalleyfield.org for more. Paul, Jim, thanks so much for the time.
Thank you.
Thanks for your ongoing support. We appreciate it.
Absolutely our pleasure. We'll be right back.